traveling to Sreemongal, a place known as Nurjahan Tea Estate. It is 7 in the morning. I have some friends with me who help Mercy Foundation, and we are hopefully going to see a family who need our help. The house at the moment is in a very bad state. We've just gone over some humps, that's why I've been going up and down, and hopefully we'll be able to show you the current state and also what we can do. So let's wait and see. As you can see, I'm here by the house where we have been invited to see and try and help these people. This building, you can hear the sound. It's very hollow inside. It's made of clay and water, and underneath this is basically just clay, and it's very dry clay which will just crack. So when it rains, the water will just gradually go inside and make this structure a very weak one. You can hear this tap tap sound. That's because it's hollow inside and it's very weak as a structure. And if we move over here, you'll see that this is uneven. This is not even. Again, it's quite weak. So a single punch or a kick will destroy this wall. As you can see, I'm inside the house. It's a very simple structure. It doesn't have much features. It's quite dark, and if we look at the top, you will see that it's made of tin and wood, and it's not a very strong structure, so to speak. So we really do need to help these people if we can, as much as we can, inshallah. As you can see, this is another side of the building. It's the back actually, and you can see the cracks. You can see the cracks going up, and these cracks will gradually go bigger and bigger, and they will need to be redone. So they'll have to put more soil to plaster this. So if we can get a solid structure with brick and mortar, I think this will help them tremendously. They themselves will not be able to afford the cost of building a house, but if we as fellow human beings, fellow Muslims can help, then I think we will not only help them in this world, but we will help ourselves in this world and also in the hereafter. This is the kitchen. So you can see that the door of the kitchen is made of just mere bamboo sticks, dry bamboo sticks. And as I go inside, it's just a very simple kitchen. And I think this is quite important to see, that this is how the rain damages the walls. Okay, so no matter how strong they try to make it, it simply crumbles. As you can see, it's just crumbled because recently there was rain here. So you can see this is just the wall, so the clay has come off. So this is what they're having to do every single time there's some strong wind, a storm, or a rain. They're constantly repairing, constantly taking energy. And this is the kitchen here. This is just the stove. It's a clay stove that they cook their food in. And as you can see, it's quite dark up here. It's very black. If I was to touch it, then oh, it's dry now. But yeah, I've picked up some mark, but this is how it is. It's a very simple kitchen. As you can see on the tin here, there are some logs. These logs have been placed on top of the roof so that when the wind does come, it will hold it down. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work. The wind is so strong that it blows the entire roof, including the logs, off, and it takes it to another place. So he's having to constantly redo the same work again and again and again. And of course, in doing so, he's losing money, time and everything, which he can perhaps invest in something else. I was just talking to his child, and he's not able to go to school, clearly because financial matters. So right now, the important thing is not to go to school or anything at this point in time. But if anybody's interested, please contact me. what is important that we give them a house that they can actually live in and not constantly worry about the wind blowing it off, or when it rains is basically leaking through the ceiling. So you can see how weak the whole structure is. So I humbly request you all, while I'm in Bangladesh, we get this done as soon as we can. So I'm here with Shuzon, that's his name, and he's the person who's struggling to make ends meet. If we can help him rebuild this house from the very foundation, he and his family, his wife and children, hopefully will have a little bit more of a comforting life than what they have right now. আচ্ছা সুজন,
জি
তোমার বর্তমান সমস্যা কি তাবা?
সমস্যা তো যেমন চাকরি করি কোনো রকমের পেট চালাই, আর ঘরে দুয়ারে সময় দিতে পারি না আর কি। যেমন কিছু বানাইবার বা এরকম নাই।
আচ্ছা, তো গরুর যে এই যে অবস্থা, এটা কেমনে হইছে?
অল্প টাকায় বেতনে চাকরি করি, কোনো রকম পেট পালাদারি করি, যে বানাইবো যে ঘর বানাইবার ওরকম তো আর সাহসে দেয় না। টাকা পয়সার অভাব এইগুলো।
আচ্ছা,
যা করি তো পেটেই খাই।
তো এই যে গরুর অবস্থা হয় নাকি মেঘ বৃষ্টি হইলে, মানে কিটা হয়?
কোনো রকমে যে টিন আটকায়া রাখলাম আরও কতদিন, যদি মনে করেন কিস্তি থাকে আর কি, বন্ধুর টাকা আছে, এগুলানের সুযোগ সুবিধা আছে। যদি কিস্তি উস্তি ধরা যায় এক একটা, তাইলে মনে করো 10-20 হাজার টাকা তুললাম, তুলিয়া ঘরে কাজ লাগাইলাম, আর সপ্তাহে সপ্তাহে তারে কিস্তি চালাই গেলাম, এইরকম আর কি।
না, আমার ওখান কও যে মেঘ বৃষ্টি হইলে গরু কিটা হয়?
মেঘ তো পড়েই, মেঘ ঝড় তো তুফান আইবে। এই যে দেখেন না ঘরের অবস্থা, পানি টানি পড়িয়া। কালকে তো এগুলা ঠিক করলাম, ওই যে কাঁচা বাস লাগাইছি কালকে, সারাদিন থাকে এই কামি করছি।
আচ্ছা, তো তুফানিটা উড়াইলা?
জি, ট্রেনগুলা সব ওই বিচরাতে লয়ে গেছে কালকে, পরে আনিয়া আবার ঠিক করলাম সারাদিন।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। So, as you can see that, and you have heard what he has just said. He's simply saying that because he earns a very low wage, he's not able to invest much in this particular building. He just has enough to look after his family and his kids. Only recently, in fact, yesterday, he was just showing us in the kitchen that he's put this new bamboo here, this bamboo stick here, to support this, because the wind had blown the whole roof to the other side, to the neighbor's area. So this is what the current situation with him. So my humble request is, if we can all come together and try and help him as much as we can. We are now returning, so we visited the place, and it's actually right in the middle of the tea gardens. As you can see behind me, some of the landscape, the tea gardens. We are returning, and I'm hoping that you, the viewers who see this video, will support me in helping this family so that they can have at least a strong, stable house which doesn't falter when a storm or a rain or strong wind comes. I hope that we will be able to complete this project while I'm physically in Bangladesh, or at least begin the work.